Okay, in honor of Veterans Day, Miss Senior New York America, Maureen Griffin, is going to sing a patriotic song, a cappella. So take it away, Maureen.
Thank you. This is for all our veterans. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
That was so awesome, Maureen, and so apropos as we celebrate Veterans Day. Awesome job. Great job, Maureen. Okay, time to close and wrap up. First of all, we want to thank Armando and the great staff at Corazon de Cuba for being gracious hosts. It was great. We really had an amazing show today. A lot of segments. I want to thank our guest, Marvin Weiss, 46 years, a lifeguard here in Long Beach. Was a great guest, and Marvin's a great guy. Talked about health and fitness and the environment, and did a riveting segment with Maureen Griffin about connecting with relatives, brothers, sisters. It was riveting. Also want to thank Maureen Griffin, Miss New York Senior America. Maureen was awesome. Her collaboration with Michael Calbur was heartwarming, how they're writing a song together, exchanging ideas. I can't wait to hear the finished product, but they're certainly off to a great start. And Maureen sang a few songs for us. She was awesome as usual, and love having Maureen on the show. And I just love the idea that Maureen and Michael are working together. And Michael Calbur, he's just such an inspirational guy. He did the segment with Maureen. He also teamed up with Brandon Ellis on Star Trek. So we always enjoy having motivational speaker Michael Calbur on the show, another great guest. Also, Vinny was a guest. What a guitar player. He did a great discussion about the bands and musicians on Long Island. And our regular staff members were awesome. Brandon Ellis did a great job on the science fiction segment with Michael and with Vinny on the music. Two great segments. Rocco did a great movie review. That was great. Rich Kaplan talked about an airplane crash, and I'm sure he'll follow up and more. Mayor Minch did a great job on Corazon de Cuba, numero uno here in Long Island. And I want to give a giant thank you a couple of ways. Number one, Rocco and I started early this afternoon, and we did a couple of man-in-the-street interviews. In honor of Veterans Day, we went to the VFW and we spoke to Captain Dan, and we did a nice interview thanking the veterans for their service, for the brave men and women who serviced our country. That was great. And then we also went to Lola's in Long Beach. Mark McCarthy has started a wonderful tradition here in Long Beach that on Veterans Day, all veterans get free meals at Lola's. So that was great. Mark is great, and he, like so many people in Long Beach, he always steps up for the veterans here in Long Beach. So we take both those segments at VFW and at Lola's. And from personal note, I want to thank the hundreds and hundreds of Facebook friends who sent me heartwarming messages. Some of you know that over the weekend I was in New Hampshire, and my mom fell and broke her arm and was in a lot of pain, and it was difficult being with her on Friday night, but so many concerning Facebook friends sent me so many heartwarming messages of goodwill. So I just want to let everyone know who took the time to share your good wishes and well-meaning thoughts all greatly appreciated. So thank you so much to all my great Facebook friends. And we really had a great show here tonight. So many inspirational, heartwarming stories, great musical talent, great stories. For a lot of passion oozing out on our show tonight. And again, we thank Corazon de Cuba for being such an amazing, amazing host. And we look forward to next weekend when we do a doubleheader. On Saturday, we're going to be at Pat's Barbershop, where Pat is 90 years old and still cutting hair and has a cult following in Levittown, and then Sunday, Pancho's Cantina. So, again, thanks to all our guests. Thanks to all our regulars. You guys are amazing. Everyone, and thanks again to all our brave veterans for all the great service you've done serving our country. And with that, let me wrap with this. My name is Halftime. I want to thank you for your time. Please join us next Sunday for this show of Halftime. But at this time, we are out of time. See you next Sunday.